Hello there, beautiful people. So, it might interest you to know that one of the most predominant ways that we human beings use to escape the feeling of guilt is through blame shifting. Now, most of the time, when something happens, you find out that people want to blame someone or something for the reason that thing happened, instead of taking accountability for your actions and realizing that maybe if I had done better, things would have turned out better. Now, in my opinion, there's no wrong emotion, alright? It's just most times we tend to wrongly apply emotions and then we get wrong results. Now, when people get to shift blame, one of the side effects is anger. You get angry at people for not understanding you, for not being on the same page with you. Now, the problem about this is you don't grow when you think in this way, because you're too busy blaming people for not understanding your problem as opposed to facing your problem and seeing how you can change it. Now, this is how I like to define anger. Anger is a feeling that is produced by your mind as a reaction to pain that you feel either directly or indirectly. That's how I define anger. A feeling produced by the mind as a reaction for pain felt either directly or indirectly. It's why you can look at someone being maltreated and you feel anger. You're feeling some kind of pain. Alright? So most times you see that people cannot reconcile the real reason that something is happening because they are too busy being angry. And pain is a distraction from reality. Now, this brings me to what I want to talk about. Is there a right way to rightly be angry? Is there a correct way to be angry at things, at people, at situations? And my answer to that will be yes. Now, instead of focusing on why people are, or instead of focusing on people being angry at you, why not focus on what you did or what happened that led to the anger? And I'm not saying that it's okay for people to talk to you carelessly or to talk to you in some kind of crazy way just because you did something wrong. I'm just saying it's okay for you to ask yourself why it happened in the first place. Take accountability for your actions. Ask yourself why things are happening or why things happened the way they did. If you're not to blame, fine, move ahead. But if not, try to fix it. Now, I'll tell you a story. I saw an interview on Instagram and it caught my attention. It was an interview conducted twice on the same lady. Now, here's what happened. The interviewer asked the woman, first interview, she looked dried up like someone caught her to be dead. The interviewer asked her about her family, about her situation. She was almost crying, actually crying. And then the interviewer asked her about her family. She spoke badly about her family, about how terrible they are, how they don't want to help her, and how she doesn't want to associate with them. And then fast forward to the second video. The interviewer asked her the same question. Wow, first and foremost, she was looking way better in the second video. She looked like life had returned to her. Now the interviewer asked her a question, said, "What about your family?" Now, I noticed a shift in the second conversation they had. She said, "I now realize the pain I caused my family. Why they wouldn't give me a penny, because they felt like anything they gave me, I would go to buy drugs, and they were not wrong. Her words, not mine." Now, she went ahead to take accountability for her actions, and I realized that she had to first take accountability for her actions before the change came. When she was too busy blaming her friends and family for not caring for her or for not understanding why she had to do what she had to do, she was busy going deeper and deeper into that action. But the moment she realized, oh no, these guys are not angry at me because they hate me, they're angry at me because of something I'm doing. So she channeled her anger to the drugs. She got angry at the drugs for ruining her relationships. Now that's the first step in the right direction. Stop being angry at people for reacting to you for something terrible you did. Get angry at that terrible thing you did so much that you don't do it again, and see how things change. Even in relationships, you find out that when your spouse or your partner asks you or tells you or tries to confront you for something wrong you did, most people focus on why are you shouting or why are you using these words? And then you forget that if you didn't do what you did in the first place, that argument would never have occurred. Now, I'm not saying mistakes don't happen. I'm saying when mistakes happen, take accountability for your actions. Say you're sorry. Don't stop there and work on not repeating that mistake. And how do you not repeat that mistake? Be angry enough at that thing, not at the person. Don't be angry at people. Even the Bible says, be angry and sin not, which means anger is not a wrong emotion. Just don't wrongly apply it. Alright? So, I guess that's what I have to say. Stop being angry at your friends and your family. Stop being angry at people for reacting to something you did, and start being angry at the thing you did that was wrong that triggered their reaction in the first place. That way, you get more positive results in your life. And I guess that's what I have to say for today. Till next time, peace.